Hello, what's up everybody? It's your boy Samuel, back again with another video and the phone review. This is technically part 2, of the Droid Turbo. Now, this is a little different than my last review. In this video, I'm gonna call my phone the iTurbo, and you'll show me. But first off, let's go into the basic team rules first. Okay. And this won't focus. We'll put it right up there. There we go. I don't know what was that for. So this is the first app called Lock Screen by Thomas Cotton. Now there's a lot of them, but I believe this one's the best. Is the better of them all. You can see a nice 455. You can add fireflies on it. I've chosen not to and now here at the bottom you can see my thumb. I'm gonna fingerprint it and it will come up. And then you can also type in the passcode. Go ahead and type it in. Okay, and you can also do that. Now, there will be another separate video of here because right here we've got the quote-unquote Siri. It is not Siri. Right here, let me see if we can't focus right here. Siri is Google Now, but I like Siri because you can always do, "Hey Siri, what's the weather like right now?"
It's 85 degrees and mostly cloudy in Tobacco.
And then you can just say, we're going to do a separate video on this. Now I'm going to go ahead and delete my recent apps. Okay. Well, I'm looking at my camera. And let's go to the camera, why don't we? Hi, everybody. Okay, but we're not going to take any video of that. Let's see here. And it's good. Okay, so now you can see this app right here. And I have a disability called cerebral palsy, mild case, so sorry if I'm using just one hand. Move the camera back some. Okay, so now you can say 457 here. Slide down lock. This is called, I've already told you, Lock Screen by Thomas Cotton. Passcode looks just like it. A fingerprint scanner, good as well. Okay, so after that, see if this can try to focus on this right here. Okay, so as you can see, first thing we'll jump into is the setting. No, we won't. You can see the little multitask app here. If you press and hold, you'll get the preferences to this app. It's called. This is what the real thing looks like right here. This is what the real thing looks like, but I don't like that. So I'm gonna hit home. I'm going to go to the app. It is called iLauncher. Now, what is iLauncher? And you can see sometimes it'll do that. All I have to do is hit the multitask app. Okay, now let's go. Hit right to the multitask. And then you can just see multitasking works fine. Let's go to Safari. Now, why don't we Siri it? Or Google it now. PhoneDog.com. Okay, now you can see here this is Phone Dog. This is not my site, but I really didn't want to put up anything anymore, safe, and I don't think they'll care. Excuse me. You don't want the email address. No thanks. And then there you can see we even have something. This is also let's say we have iBooks. This is the Playbooks. Sorry, we'll go here and hit iBooks, and you can come into the Playbook store. You can also go into the App Store or the Play Store, because this is Play. There's just apps, and here it is. We'll hold it down until we get the wiggle effect. We'll touch it. It'll say change icon, change. Let me go ahead and focus it. There we go. It says change icon, change title, set this app as, and hide the app. Now you can change title to Play Store, change it to My Name Rocks or anything like that. And we'll go ahead and hit the home button so the wiggle can stop like that. Okay, so you can just see here lots of things to the iTurbo. Now let's go into some of the Droid Turbo features. First off, Moto. Okay, what is Moto? Well, right now, here's Moto. Now, you all know on the iPhone lock screen when you receive a notification. When you receive a notification, I'll go ahead and type it in so I can get right back into the app. When you receive a notification, it automatically turns on. And you can see your notification and you can swipe the answer. Well, it's a little different. Now, I can do what I think I can do. Now, let's say here, the only thing is voice search, just earlier. Okay, so we're going to go into the Assist app. And this is what it keeps going in. You can have sleeping or in the iPhone. In other words, like on the iPhone. No, I'm sorry. Having a little bit of thinking words. It is called Do Not Disturb. This is called sleeping. And then we also have the control center. We're going to swipe up, and you can see where to go. Right here is the Do Not Disturb, where you can hit it, and the silent mode will transfer on, but we're going to turn that off. I may have just turned Bluetooth on by accident. No, we haven't. Okay. Now we have actions. Now actions is wave to silence calls, and we'll show you how that works. Try it. Okay, now let's let it go, and you'll hear the ringtone, and then you can wave your hand to quiet it. And you can see that. Try that again. And then you can just swipe the hand up. To do it. Now you can also twist for quick capture, which means you can twist it and the camera comes up. Okay, approach for Moto display, which is the thing we're about to show you. Now, you can approach it. I have that off because it kind of gets annoying. Kind of wastes a little bit of your battery. So, sometimes I don't do that. Okay, I'm having a little trouble focusing. Okay, so now we'll go back, and then we'll go back. Okay, then we have Siri or voice. Now, I don't have that because I've got the little Siri app. You can manage your launch phrase and do stuff like that, and sometimes that can get you. And now display. Now, you can see here, Moto display. And what is Moto display? Well, I'm going to show you what that is. We're trying to get it to work. We'll try it. Okay, now it's on. Now you can see I shook it. You can raise your hand over it or whatever you prefer. I'll do it again. And you can just see the 504. See? Okay, so here's the thing. Now, if you receive the notification, you will touch it down on the notification, and this time it's locked, and you can swipe up, and it automatically gives you your little battery and the date. To the right, you can cancel it, but we don't want to do that. And then to unlock it, we do that, and it brings it right back into the Thomas Cod lock screen. Now, on the lock screen, we forgot to show this. Here comes the camera. You don't have to swipe up, you just have to touch it with a hand. See if we can't touch it with our hand, and you can hear the touch sound, and then here it comes. Okay, then we can 505. Possibly you may or may not have saw that, but whatever. I'm not going to show it to you if you guys did not see it. Okay, so we've been on here for about 11 minutes and 13 seconds. But you can see this here, this eye launcher. Okay, now you can see right up here, the notification bar. Right up in there. What is that? Well, we referenced that earlier in the video. We'll go down to iNoti, which is the app to download off AppToy. And we'll go to Enable iNoti. Now you have to have these two on. Accessibility and notifications. Turn iNoti off. You can see it says show signal strength, which if you turn that off, the signal strength will not be on there. You can turn the battery percentage off, so the battery percentage will not be showing. You can even customize the carrier's name. Now, I like to keep the carrier's name on there as Verizon. Now, of course, that's what I do. And then you can see here that's the only thing how. And so we're gonna go back. So there's other things like stocks. This is not a this is not the actual thing. Now, what it can do, I showed this earlier, the wiggle effect. You can hit that, and you can go to set this app as. And you can say right there is stock. Now, this is all iPhone messages. Now, there's other things like there's no iBook or something where I'd have that in there. But you can just say you can have FaceTime. So if you wanted to put FaceTime up there, see if we can get this focus. And I don't know if you can see it very well. Try to put it like that. Now you can just say a FaceTime. It's come up, but we're going to go ahead and set this app as. And we're going to go right back down to stock. And you can do that with any other app. Now you can see down here. Now this came with it. These little two things, like the messages, which I will cover up with my hand so you don't see anybody I've been texting. But we'll show you another thing called iKeyboard. Now, iKeyboard, it's not the exact iPhone keyboard. We all know that. Let's just type something in. And I'll do my automatic introduction. Hey, what's up? Like that. Hey, what's up? Oops. Didn't mean to do that. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Floss. Not Gloss. Floss. Back again. Oops, not Floss. Oops. Not that either. I'm used to watching Flossie Carter. It's your boy Samuel. Back again with another video. and then my usual stuff after that. So you can just say, hey, what's up everybody, it's your boy Samuel, back again with another video. And then you can just see here, this is not exactly like the i. You can also get the iPhone 5S keyboard. And earlier when we showed you that lock screen, I don't think they'd mind if we showed another one that can also is a very good lock screen. It's called Jet Locker, and that was definitely not supposed to be popped up. Sorry for that ad, guys and girls. Now you can just see here preview. Now here's a preview. And this here, you can slide to unlock, and then type in your passcode. And then you can do that. Obviously, I don't like Jet Locker. So, no, do not want that. So basically, that is the complete... Oh yeah, by the way, if you do have a Droid Turbo, or anything, a Droid Turbo, and I'm going to get this to focus right here, if this can focus. And it won't focus. Ooh, that's a shame it will not focus. But if you have a Droid Turbo, if you even have a Samsung Galaxy, what's the latest one? S6 and S6 Edge, and you want to buy this, not buy this, but get it off Aptoide for the iLauncher and iNoti. You can get iKeyboard and lock screen. Oh yeah, and by the way, this can also be, it's called Control Center off the Google Play Store. But, okay, so I will show you these apps one more time. First, the lock screen. Second, iLauncher. Third, iNoti. And then fourth, Control Center, and then the iKeyboard. So, if you want to make your Galaxy S6 Edge, S6, or if you have some other little device that, like my brother has the Samsung Galaxy Note 4, if you have an LG phone, like an LG L90 or an LG, and most of you saw my earlier review of my nephew, who also is on. Check out Gorilla Maker. But he also has a phone. And you also saw earlier his name, Sean Jr. Name is Sean Jr. Gorilla Maker. Will not show you. Will not tell you any of his personal information, where he is now, and cannot tell you that. But other than that, because I don't think he would enjoy it. But other than that, if you want like an LG L90 or the newest phone, and I've heard that the phone I'm trying to imitate, the 5S Plus and the 6 that I'm trying to imitate here, is called, in the new release pattern, I think it might be in September this year, the iPhone 6S. You guys want that too? Go ahead and get it. But that really takes the bite if you are an iPhone user and watching this. But if you're an Android user, like for example this, I call this the iTurbo. If you're a Galaxy user, a Galaxy S6, Galaxy S5, Note 4, Note 3, you can call the iGalaxy 1. Let's see, or you could go with other phones, the Nexus 6, Nexus 7. The Nexus 7 is a tablet. You can still get it on a tablet. Just call it the iNexus. I always keep it like if it's the Samsung Galaxy, like I just said. iGalaxy. This here, the Droid Turbo. iTurbo. And why do I call this the iTurbo especially? Because it's in the shape of an iPhone, and this is a Droid Turbo. Why would I call, if I had a Samsung Galaxy phone, a iGalaxy? Well, it's a shape of an iPhone, yet it is a same processor. Now, lots of people have come to ask me, how do you get this? Well, it's very simple. Just go down to Aptoide and download these 3 apps: iLauncher, iNoti, actually 2 of them. And then, off the Google Play Store, lock screen, control center, lock screen by Thomas Codd, control center, smart toggle, and then the third one, iKeyboard. And you can get classic. Till next time with more videos, and we're going to do a separate video probably here in a little while about the Google Now // Siri that I've made it up there. But until next time, Samuel out. Oops, sorry about the camera there. So Samuel out.